Boss? Didn't you say we were heading to the family territory? This is it. Our family territory? Wait, I know this place. Yes, I remember now. It is counted among the 7 paranormal legends of Melania. The manor that cannot fall. Once, this estate belongs to a house of great renown. In politics, in trade, in culture, in charity. They excelled in all. The lady was a marvel of commerce. The lord a master of political might. Their children were gifted beyond measure, their future exceptionally bright. But perhaps the heavens envied their brilliance. 10 years ago, on Silent Night, a fire consumed the manor. Not a single member of the family survived. Rumor has it, their enemies set the blaze.
Somebody's been reading the newspaper.
Of course, I am a detective after all. The manor that cannot fall isn't just a tale. Countless lords and builders sought to claim this land, yet each attempt ended in calamity. Workers driven to madness, raving of phantoms in the smoke. Over the years, the efforts were abandoned. The city's heart shifted westward, and the legend faded into silence. What was the family's name again? Cecilia. Yes, that was it. Strange. Why does that name strike so sharply in my mind today? Boss, what did you say our family name was again? I'm sorry, boss. I didn't know. I shouldn't have spoken so carelessly about legends.
Tic-Tac, have you heard of the Shadow World? Those who dwell in it, the Shadowborns, live hidden among ordinary people, like shadows unseen. The Code of Silence forbids us from revealing its existence to outsiders. So even after centuries, the Shadow World still remains a secret to the public. Instances of the paranormal are but fragments of its truth, like this manor that cannot fall you spoke of. Last night, you offered your pledge to the Shadow World. With our boss's help, you mastered your desire and sealed it behind the gate once more. Now, you stand as one of us. The Shadowborn.
Control time?
Not quite. For now, you can only bend another's sense of time. You're not truly controlling time itself, only making them feel its pace quicken, or slow to a crawl. But with time, should you ever master it fully, you may well become a power the entire Shadow World must reckon with. Not to mention that freaky avatar of desire you had.
In 1282 Anno Eosos, the first Shadowborn in history was born during the Melanian Vespers. That girl who metamorphosed was named Cecilia. Her descendants formed a family that also became the first Shadowborn family in history, the Cecilia family. Over the last century, the Cecilia family has stood at the apex of the Shadow World. It boiled down to them owning 3 of the 7 keys of desire. But powerful as they were, the Cecilia family fell foul of conspiracy and trickery. One of their executioners was none other than the Doclia family, which now holds immense influence over Melania.
So, the Cecilia family really was destroyed by their enemy? And the ones behind it were the Daclias?
I will help you. I've got beef with the Daclias. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I've come to the right place.
If it weren't for you, the Daclias would have sold me. You saved me. I'm not an ingrate who forgets his benefactor. As a new Shadowborn, I don't have any backing in the Shadow world. I'm much better off choosing to rely on you than blindly climbing some organizational ladder. What's more, with you helming the Cecilia family, its might will no longer be merely a thing of the past. This office sure has a view. Top of the tower, glass on all sides. You can see the whole East District from up here.
And hidden well, too. At this height, the only visitors are birds.
So we'll be living here too? I didn't see any bedrooms when we came up from the packed chamber. Duchess? DeFlavin? That name's been splashed across the headlines in Specchio for weeks. Unlike those hollow titles with no real power, the DeFlavin was a true old-line aristocracy. The late Duke was not only trusted by the king himself, but also held lands stretching clear to the border. He died with no heir of his own. All believed the title would pass to his nephew, Peter Jonas, who had been with him for years. Yet against all expectations, the Duke bequeathed estate and honor to a niece, hidden away in the countryside. Even stranger, the written will vanished at the worst possible moment. Many doubt the truth of his spoken testament, since he was already half delirious before death. From what I hear, most nobles claim the Specchio-bred nephew is far worthier than some country-born girl. It's the hottest scandal in Specchio now. Too many loose ends. And no one's seen that country niece in a decade. Boss? Don't tell me you're... So that cursed will got her killed.
I see. Then your first aim must be to claim the ducal seat. Count me at your side.
At last! The barber below our office shall never again mock me as a jobless vagrant. I stand now as aide to the Duchess herself. What's wrong?
An ambush.
What? Just like that? Is this what life is like for Shadowborns?
Yes, you need to get used to it.
Why not drive straight through?
Because they laid snares beyond the fountain, spikes for the wheels. They want to catch us off guard.
Then what do we do now?
We wait. See whose patience breaks first. Tic-tac, you drive.
Where to? These black suits have boxed us in. Guns on every side.
Straight through them, go!
Cazzo! Ah!
Get on the roof! Don't let them escape! Tic-tac, reverse!
I'm reversing.
Now spin it, 8 o'clock, there's a gap!
What do I do? We're gonna crash!
Floor it, don't you dare let up!
Nobody, are you insane? You used a clone? That's cheating.
You could have done the same. Use your time control shadow power to slow their car and slip past.
Oh. Why didn't I think of that?
Because you're not used to fighting like a Shadowborn yet.
Well, maybe I'm not used to anyone's way of fighting. That was pure dumb luck. You're hurt.
When a clone dies, the pain returns to me. Never mind, it's just a scratch.
You nearly killed yourself?
We can't risk having Boss harmed.
The road's blocked ahead?
Then we go on foot, through that alley, and we'll make it back to East Avenue. Stay sharp. There could be more waiting. Boss, you alright? Yes, boss.
There are only 3 of us, and they sent dozens. How deep does this feud run?
There are no rabble. Disciplined, trained, organized. Think. The false roadwork that forced us off route, the square cleared before we arrived.
So, whoever's pulling the strings must have some real influence. Coming after Boss? Could it be Peter's men? Boss, can you pull that same trick from the warehouse last night? You know, make them fight each other?
And you'd risk Boss's life for that?
Ouch!
I'll draw their attention with my clones. You two make for the Deflavin Manor.
But from here, that's like 5 kilometers away from either Deflavin Manor or the Cecilia estate. If only we had a car.
An ally? Perfect timing. Tic-tac, let's move!
I'm on it! It worked? My wish came true! An actual car appeared!
My apologies, Miss Christina. I fear I arrived late. In haste, I borrowed your car. I beg forgiveness. The commotion was impossible to miss. Even an old man cannot fail to hear when the fountain of Tamira Square is consumed in flame. Now, miss, please, the car awaits. Your breakfast and bath are prepared.
Wait, what about us?
I had not expected you would have company. My oversight. I shall summon another carriage at once, if you will grant me a moment.
Huh? Oh, this? Must have caught a stray shot during the scuffle. Weird. I don't feel a thing. Guess I was too focused on the fight. Boss, it's just a scratch. You don't need to... I can't breathe.
Respiratory distress, loss of equilibrium, skin discoloration, immediate onset of symptoms.
My lady, I must call for the medical corps from the manor immediately.
The hands. They're too fast. Spinning. I can't keep up. Wait. Boss, why are we doing this? I should be waiting for the medics. I should be... Is that something I can do? I think I feel it. Focus. This is my pulse. This is my rhythm. Did I do it?
Boss, we found the source. It's this bullet. They coated the tip with poison. Even without a lethal hit, a mere scratch or drawn blood would send the target to their grave just the same. This is the castor wasp poison currently circulating in the shadow world. The intense heat from the gunshot doesn't affect it at all. Thermal energy cannot neutralize this poison.
You can let go now.
Huh? Oh, right. Ah! Wow, 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 wow.
Were you helping him develop his shadow power just now? How did you know it would work?
Boss, nobody. Don't worry, I feel great. Really. The doctor said there shouldn't be any major issues. It really comes down to my lack of experience. I didn't even realize when I got hit. That's embarrassing. Copy that. Don't worry, boss. I'll master it.
Where do you get all this energy? Go sit in the car and rest, now.
Since the old Duke's passing, I have maintained everything in the manor as usual. The office where the documents are kept has remained locked. no one has touched anything. My lady, the fire is lit and the room is prepared. Please make yourself at home. I shall prepare some refreshments for you now. Miss, you asked for a drink, but not which kind. I prepared a dry martini. I hope it suits your taste. To drink at this hour, I take it you mean to rest afterward. You must not have slept last night. Yes, I've had some offers lately. You see through me, as always. Nothing escapes you. I've been waiting for your return. My alias is Sir Silver, and my true name, Lando Fezzini. Yes, I've always been the falcon sent beyond our borders, rarely returning, seldom seen even by your elder siblings. Only once did I return to the nest. The day the youngest daughter of House Cecilia was born. You have done well. From the moment you stepped into House de Flavin, I watched. Your red hair, your face, echoes of one I once knew. But rushing to the old Cecilia warehouse the moment you returned confirmed it. You never hid any of these signs. That means you were ready for the Daclias to notice you, weren't you? Then allow me to stand with you. Sir Silver, at your service. I pledge myself to the new boss of House Cecilia. A seasoned butler past his prime. Can he still be of use? We shall see. So, Christina de Flavin was also assassinated. It's funny how things turn out. I only took this job as a cover, somewhere to hide while I waited for your return. But 10 years is a long time. The old Duke and I, well, we did form a genuine bond of master and servant. 10 years ago, when I first heard the news, I was on assignment in Santa. By the time I rushed back, the family was already gone. Back then, the shadow world of Melania was in utter chaos. Cecilia's remaining members, to preserve even a flicker of strength and grasp at any sliver of hope, were forced into endless flight, always on the run. Once I faltered. My cover slipped. Pursued by Daclia blades, I hid within the de Flavin manor, only to be found by the old Duke himself. He knew I had no proper origin, yet still chose to take me in. For 10 years, I served as his butler, and never once did he ask about my past. Until, not long ago, he entrusted me with 2 keys and led me to a secret way. I followed that hidden passage for near 2 kilometers. Do you know where I emerged? In the tower of the Cecilia estate. Sorry, boss, I can't say for sure. He never spoke openly of his ties to the Cecilia family. But there's one thing I'm certain of. For 10 years, the Dacklias tried to buy him, but he never once entertained their offers. I was biding my time, waiting for the right moment to ask him about his past with our family. But before I had the chance, he fell ill, and then he never woke up. And his death was suspicious. True, his health had declined in recent years, the usual ailments of old age, but he suffered from no terminal disease. 2 weeks ago, Peter Jonas paid a visit. Shortly after, the Duke developed strange symptoms, and he was gone within days. I do not merely suspect, I'm certain of it. I just don't have the proof. That is why the moment he passed, I secured his body. I allowed no one near it, had it moved directly to the manor's crypt, and preserved it with certain measures. I knew that one day we would need the dead to speak the truth. But an autopsy requires the consent of the next of kin. I am only a butler and don't have the authority. If I were to force an unauthorized examination, the results would be inadmissible. Worse, Peter could even use it against me. He could accuse me of desecrating the corpse and fabricating evidence. It would be the perfect excuse to erase me and tarnish the de Flavin name in one stroke. And so, I could only stand guard over his body, unable to do anything. I never imagined you would return as Christina de Flavin. Boss, there are still Cecilia loyalists hidden throughout the kingdom. If they knew you lived, they would be waiting to restore our family's glory with you. As you command, boss.
Still no word? That damned Christina. Is she dead yet? She must die.
You're disturbing my moonlight. Sit down or get out. I see. Worthless wretch.
Well, was it done? Is she dead?
Regrettably for you, your dear cousin Christina is already back in the de Flavin Manor, alive and well.
Impossible. How could she survive that ambush? She's nothing but a country bumpkin. No, she's a fraud, an imposter. How can a woman who vanished from Specchio for 10 years suddenly become Duke de Flavin's heir?
Does it matter if she's fake? What matters is that your half-dead uncle publicly named her as heir. His will is written, sealed, and witnessed.
I was told that poison was lethal, that even a scratch would kill. And now, not a single one of them died. Not even a proper injury. If we had just sent those assassins with shadow powers, we wouldn't be in this mess. Just great. Now all that woman has to do is sign a paper authorizing an autopsy, and everything I did will be out in the daylight. Everyone will know how the old Duke died. If it weren't for you...
If it weren't for you. If it weren't for me. Go on. I'm listening. Are you saying that all of this is my fault?
No. No. That's not what I meant, Lord Rossas. I really didn't mean that. I'm just too worried.
Your men are incompetent. A carefully planned ambush, dozens of them against one country wench, and yet she gets away unscathed. Is that my problem?
No, it's not.
You underestimated her, left too many loose ends, and now you haven't even managed to dispose of that old fossil's body, leaving it sitting pretty in the morning hall awaiting an autopsy. And this is also my fault?
It's me. It's my fault. But when it comes down to it, it's all that old man's fault. Clinging to life, denying us our chance. What? Am I to wait until I'm 50 to inherit? 2 years ago, you bribed the lawyer for me to let me read the will. It named me the heir. Why was it later changed to Christina? At least I silenced that proxy lawyer on the day my uncle died, before he could reveal the new will in public. And still, many in the nobility doubt his spoken word. Plenty of them support me. But I can't let her stay in the de Flavin Manor. If this goes on, she'll truly become the Duchess!
Enough noise. Now crawl back and play your role as the second heir. Without my word, you will not move. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, boss.
Christina. Or whatever mad woman wears her name. I don't mind playing with you a while longer. I've had enough of that idiot. From now on, if he has any issues, he comes to you. Don't bother me with him again. And remember, the Emerald Tier business in the lower city is what you need to focus on now. Push the product, put our people on it, and avoid the eyes from above. Don't let that fool distract you. Rocco Doclia, you are a Doclia. You should know better.
Yes, boss. I'll handle it with discretion.
Ivan! Ivan!
Prepare it, boss. Premium stock, diluted and ready for drinking.
Come, dance with me, little nightingale. Why are you trembling? Afraid of me,
No, sir, I just,
It's all right. You won't have to be afraid much longer. Ivan, clean the pool. I don't want my morning swim disturbed.
Who's there? We've got business to handle, big guy. Stay out of our way.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's more like it. Once we hit the DeFlavin Manor, maybe we'll even take you along for a cut of the haul.
You're going to the DeFlavin Manor.
What? What about it?
This path leads to the back garden. Guests don't enter through the garden. You don't look like guests.
None of your business.
A gardener must protect the DeFlavin Manor. Keep bad people away.
Oh, what are you doing? Stay away from me! Don't!
Oh, I see. So as long as no one notices, it's not really breaking the code of silence. Ah, boss! Mr. Fazzini.
Boss, everything all right on your way back? No troubles, I hope. Still, they sent in the buttons. We can't afford to lower our guard.
Buttons? What are those? Some kind of code name?
Button is a term from the shadow world. It refers to people without shadow powers but who know about our world. They provide services or carry out tasks for Shadowborn. The doctor who tended your wounds earlier, he's a classic example.
The Falcon of Cecilia. I see. Your reputation precedes you.
Whoa, so the butler was one of us all along. No wonder his aim is so deadly. His driving skills are killer, and even his fighting. It's way too slick for just a butler.
You're too kind. I was merely doing my job.
Reporting in, boss. Totally fine. Just feeling a little drained, you know? Doc says a couple days rest and I'll be back on my feet.
All's well at the house?
Mr. Fazzini, nothing unusual so far?
Good. It's a tense time. Keep your eyes sharp.
Yes, Mr. Fazzini.
Mr. Fazzini, I'm back.
Startled me for a moment. It's only you, Horace.
I brought something back.
Horace, you've picked something up again, haven't you?
They tried to sneak in through the garden. Not good people. I brought them back to use as flower fertilizer.
Horace, that won't do for fertilizer. Mishandled, they'll burn the roots.
Oh, then I'll just throw them away.
Hold on. Lock them up first. I may need them.
Okay. Huh?
Enemy attack! Enemy attack!
Tic-tac, boss is still in her office on the second floor. Guard that door. No one gets through.
Got it!
Deflavin Manor hasn't been this lively in years. Not sure if these old bones can still keep up.
That old man's so cool.
The first floor is yours.
Out! Don't you trample my flowers!
He shattered every notion I ever had of a gardener.
Let's finish this. Give our uninvited guests their last welcome.
What was that? 2 attacks in one day. One in the morning, one at night, and I thought it was going to be cushy here.
My name is Horace Moretti. Are you boss?
Boss, I hadn't the chance to introduce him. He is the son of old Moretti, the Cecilia Estate's head gardener, alias Gardener. Old Moretti fell in battle 10 years ago. It was our duty to care for his family. Young Moretti inherited his father's gift for gardening. I had him stay on at the Deflavin Manor under the guise of a gardener. Horace, have you forgotten? The power slumbering inside you. Use it. Bring your flowers back to life.
My power? Huh?
They live! They live again!
Huh? The wound on my arm. It's healing. Mine too.
My whole body feels warm, like soaking in a hot bath.
Is this a miracle? In Horace's homeland, there's a dance to call upon the blessing of Mother Earth. This must be her power.
Don't be fooled.
Seriously? Why would the old man joke about this?
Because of the Code of Silence, we must hide the existence of Shadowborns from ordinary folk. Even if the cover story is crude, people will always choose to believe in divine miracles and glimpse what lies beneath.
Then, where do Shadowborn's powers really come from?
They say from the 7 gates of desire, scattered across the 7 continents.
What do you mean 7 continents? Every map in Specchio's library shows only 6.
How should I know? That's what the records in the Shadowborn Guild Library claim.
If he ever chooses to share what befell him before returning, you shall know, boss. But for now, we have business. Nobody caught one breathing.
gardening I can do. Please let me work.
I've told you everything I know. Even if you drown me, I've got nothing left to say.
Boss, what did you find? Queen Bee. The name rings a bell. If I recall, it's a custom bomb circulating in the shadow market. Explosive power that's fast and fierce, packed with massive castor wasp poison. On it, boss. Boss, we've got a problem. The coffin's empty. The Duke's body, it's gone. No. I searched the crypt inside and out, 3 times over. Nothing.
Back courtyard? I caught 2 bad men in the woods behind the back courtyard. Mr. Fezzini told me to lock them in the dungeon.
Boss, we found it. The Queen Bee. It was in one of their packs.
Thank you.
We have the bomb now, but the Duke's body, it's still missing. Are you sure you want the funeral to continue?
Tassie, any news?
Oh, there's blood on these. Katso, don't you have a single clean note? Feels like you're trying to pass off fakes on me.
I've been buying intel from you for years. When have I ever cheated you?
That red-haired woman? Yeah, I've caught a whisper or two. Out there, everyone thinks she's dead. Who knows? Maybe she has risen from the dead, ready to take vengeance on her enemies.
What do you mean?
It's all in there. Take it. You're the only one still convinced she's alive. Tell me, who was she to you? Lover? No way, right? You know, back then, she was a storm in the shadow world. A natural Shadowborn, breaking the very rule that Shadowborns only awaken after birth. No such being has existed in the shadow world before.
The experimental drug smuggling case is suspected to involve the Thundering Legion. The deal takes place at the Crescent Port. The fuck? Do this with me! This isn't what I asked for! What do you mean, risen from the dead? Did you find her trail? Where is she? Tell me now!
This is... Merda. I delivered the wrong intel.
My tooth.
Alessio, your tooth fell out. Alessio, didn't anyone tell you? It's just a baby tooth. It falls out because its mission is done. A new one will grow in its place. A better one, sharper and stronger.
You mean a tooth can be a hero that rises from the dead?
Of course! But tonight, you've got to put it under your pillow. That's what my brother told me. While you sleep, the tooth fairy will come and take it away. Your tooth is so pretty, they'll love it for sure. I'm up. Alessio, hurry. Grab my hand. I'll haul you aboard.
No! They're right behind us! I'll hold them off! Go!
Did I wake you, boss? Sorry, boss. Just some personal grudges. Nothing serious. It's been taken care of. And you? Any progress tonight? The Cecilia family story isn't over yet, because you're still here, and I'll always stand with you. No, that's not it. I have my reasons. Forgive me. Who is it? Oh, I see. Could you give me his name? A name always makes the search easier. Huh? No, I don't. Wolf might have been one of the Cecilia family's old retainers, but that was a decade ago. 10 years can reshape a person, over and over. Are you certain you can trust who he is now? I understand. I'll help you find him.
Alessio Lupino. There, all done. See? That's your name.
Hey, could you write it again? I didn't quite catch it.
You're hopeless. Fine. Let's take it one letter at a time. Pay attention. This is the capital A, the first letter for Alessio. Think of it like Alessio standing on the ground, legs spread wide for balance, with a little braid sticking up on top. Got it? In a bit, I'll teach you how to write my name, too.
Wait a sec. Was that stroke to the left or the right? And then, what comes next?
Watch closely. First, slant down this way, then up the other, with a line across the middle. There, like that.
This letter looks so weird.
Just imagine it as one of your baby teeth. See? This is the base of the tooth, and here's the pointy tip.
Whoa, it really does! I get it now. I won't forget this time.
I don't know who put up this headstone, but I know you're still alive. You wouldn't die out there in that sea. You just wouldn't. Those Daclea bastards. On my tail for years. Finally they're slacking off. Guess they figure a wreck like me can't stir up any waves. So yeah, I start moving. Paying more folks to poke around, burning through cash. Every shady tipster in the lower city. I've hit them all. You're still out there. I just know it. And I know you'll come back. So I stayed here. Haven't budged an inch. When you get back, you'll see. I'm not that weakling anymore. The one who had to watch you go first. No. I'm stronger now. Way stronger. If I'd been a little stronger back then, would we have had to part ways?
Alessio!
But I don't even know if you're still alive. No. You must be alive.
Before the game, you told me it's a grand to win and double to KO the opponent. So you owe me $2 grand.
Did I say that? I don't recall.
You!
Don't you see? Of course you wouldn't. Your matches barely sell tickets. The stands never fill. I admit, years ago when you first stormed the arena, you were a sensation. Back then, dragging that rotten stump of an arm, you still floored a guy twice your size. I saw your blood turn half the ring into a bloody mess. That fight sealed it for me. You had the spark, kid. So I fronted the cash for Docs, got you that metal arm. Without me, you'd already be rotting in some ditch by now.
Fronted the cash? Oh, spare me the hero act. I remember every twisted word of that contract you forced on me. All those years, every penny I bled for in the ring. The bulk went right into your greedy pockets. I fought like hell while you kicked back, counting your take. That's how you front your money?
What did you expect, a handout? This is business. If I don't lock down deals and skim my share, why bother? Look, if I hadn't scooped you from that filthy gutter out of the goodness of my heart, stray dogs would have had you for breakfast. Saving your hide for a cut of your sweat sounds like a steal to me. And don't forget, that gleaming arm, that breath in you right now, all courtesy of me. And you owe me for the hype, too. A wild teen with a prosthetic, scrapping like a rabid hound. Pure spectacle gold. Fans lap it up. Without my spin, who would pay to watch a no-name punk like you fight? Every bell, every fight, you set the arena ablaze. I miss that fighter. You were the star of the Terror Arena. They called you the Undying Wolf. But look at you now. The same predictable moves, that rusty arm never fully unleashed. The audience is bored already. Worse, the fire in your eyes, that unquenchable desire, it's gone. A Shadowborn without desire is like a car without fuel, just a heap of scrap. I can still give you $1 grand. You should be wagging your tail gratefully, not barking for scraps like a mad dog. Pathetic. Look, you've been punching here day and night for years. Even ignoring recent times, your earnings from 2 years ago alone could have let you live in comfort. Yet you've been holed up in that cramped room on the east side of the arena, eating and drinking gruel, barely any decent clothes. Where did all your money go?
None of your business.
Like anyone cares. For old time's sake, I'll still take care of you. This is the real deal. Even the hottest fighters in Terra can't do without it. Remember that shocking match last month? Vasily the Earth Serpent crushed his opponent with his own shattered feet like wringing out a rag? He used this serum, the Emerald Tear. Driven by sheer desire, he ignored the pain. All that remained in his eyes was the thirst for victory. Though when the serum wore off, he collapsed from unbearable agony, doomed to spend the rest of his days bedridden, but he became an immortal legend in Terra Arena. The massive prize money ensured he would never want for anything again.
I don't need this. Keep it for yourself.
Fine. Such a precious serum's wasted on you anyway. This is some good stuff. Even the Thundering Legion treasures it.
Thundering Legion?
The very mercenary corps famous across Nodus.
Has he taken the darker path too?
Wolf, my brother. Sorry to keep you waiting. You don't have to arrive this early every month, you know. Could save yourself some trouble.
It's fine. I've got nothing pressing. And besides, you only return once a month.
I'd say you're just impatient to hear news about her. Men like us, you wouldn't care otherwise.
That's not it. You've been searching for me all these years, roaming the seas. It can't be easy.
Sorry, Wolf. No word on her this time either.
I understand. The world's too vast to find someone so quickly. It's not something you can force.
But how can you be so sure she's even alive? I mean, what if she's...
No! No! She's alive. I can feel it. Remember when we first met? You had that earring in your hand? Proof enough she lived. Otherwise, how could you have found it at the port of Santa? She must have been there.
Or maybe it was just the same design.
Impossible. That earring was custom made. One of a kind. I couldn't mistake it. I tried others too. Private Eyes, tipsters, even the Daclius. But they either refused to believe she was alive or came up empty. Only you, Captain, brought back the only clue and kept searching the world for news. Even now. If I wasn't afraid she'd return and not find me, I would have scoured every corner of this world myself. Have last month's expenses been used up? This is for the next.
My thanks, Wolf. But, our boat has got a new problem.
What problem?
You see, all these years, we've sailed in Nodus, Santa, and the nearby seas. Still no leads. I've been wondering, what if she's gone even further? To Far East Windrussell, Naga, or even Ironsteed to the north?
You may be right. So what's the problem?
This old second-hand schooner can't make voyages that far. We need a stronger ship. At least a steamship. It's about time, don't you think?
So...
That's a lot of money.
Then buy one. I'll get the money.
Are you serious? Where in the world are you going to get that much money?
That's not for you to worry about. Tomorrow, or the day after at the latest, we meet here again.
Damn it! Which cursed idiot is making all that noise? Back again, huh? Changed your mind? Looking for a dose of emerald tear?
Any way to make some fast cash? Tell me.
A way? Of course. But it depends if you dare.
Spill it.
Sell yourself. A death contract. Until your dying breath, Terra Arena shall own you, Wolf. Your life from this day forth shall be born for battle, and shall end in battle.
A death contract? You want me to be the arena's dog? On a leash made of paper contracts?
At least the dog gets fed. You can't even feed yourself. What good are you now? Fight after fight, how long will it take? Whatever it is you're saving up for could be snatched away tomorrow. I'm doing you a favor.
Aren't you afraid of me? I am the wolf, the man-eating wolf.
The wolf, but a free wolf. The world is so vast, and the wolf can go anywhere. Wolf, take me with you.
Wolf. Free wolf. I do not want freedom. I want her back. Even if it is just for one last glimpse.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
The death contract. I will sign it.
Captain? Are you sure about this? So you're saying you'll never return to Melania?
I've bought several seaside villas along the shores of Santa. Our wandering days are over. From now on, just live well. Live in peace. He knew we were lying. He knew it all along.
What do you mean? He knew we were lying? And still kept giving us money? But why?
To buy a moment's peace, to chase a dream that was never real. He still believed that the one he sought was still alive. He just couldn't bear to keep breathing in this world, doing nothing at all. He's built himself a purpose to cling to. As long as he keeps searching, hope remains. And that money isn't for us. It's what buys him the thought that tomorrow, she might just appear.
But that earring we found by the port of Santa.
The day before the incident, I stole it from a red-haired girl. I was a mere petty thief before I met Wolf. He caught me when I was trying to sell off the loot, and out of panic, I had to claim I picked it up in Santa. The rest you know. We raised a caravan, bought a second-hand wreck of a ship. Trade was but a pretext. Our true venture was to search. To search for someone already dead. My dealings with him end here. It's time he wakes up and leaves that dream behind.
Mr. Doclia, this year's Terra No Limits tournament is shaping up to be the grandest yet. I tweaked the rules even. No restrictions on weapons, no limits on fighting styles, and absolutely none on shadow powers. We've even handpicked the audience. Only the Shadowborn and the Buttons allowed in. Completely free from the shackles of the Code of Silence. I assure you, every match will be a raw, no-holds-barred Shadowborn showdown. Veterans who've licked blood off the blade's edge. It'll be more brutal, bloodier, and downright spectacular than ever. But when it comes to Terra's biggest fighting spectacle, fists alone won't cut it. Without the thrill of the wager, the feast loses half its soul. Wouldn't you agree?
I thought you'd stick to rigging the penny ante daily matches, skimming some shady profits in back alleys. Didn't peg you for having the nerve to tamper with the No Limits tournament. Aren't you worried the tyrant will catch wind? The one on the iron chair doesn't do mercy.
Mr. Doclia, spare me the fishing expedition. If I wasn't dead serious about this partnership, I wouldn't be the one sitting across from you right now. And you'd be far from comfy in this plush VIP leather. More like strapped to the tyrant's iron chair.
That a threat?
Misunderstanding me already, Mr. Doclia. I'm a businessman. Threats, not my style. We're all about spotting investments in the right people. And trust me, no one's fond of a bad bet. I hope the Doclia family gets it. I'm nothing like that iron-fisted lunatic on the throne. I thrive on win-wins, on shared spoils. You carve off the prime cuts. I'll savor the scraps. That's harmony.
This haul should keep you stocked for a while. I know you'll squeeze every drop of profit from them. But care to hear how to turn those numbers into something more beautiful?
Oh, I'm all ears.
Folks don't just chase raw power. Powerful people are everywhere. Why stake cash on one? They crave a narrative. Now, someone who's dragged themselves from the abyss? That's worth more than any pampered victor riding high.
You mean... Hold on. This guy? No dice. I just dropped a fortune to lock him into that death contract. You have any clue how deep I dug to chain him down? Throwing him right into the No Limits tournament, where 100 enter and only one walks out breathing, that's my whole investment down the drain.
That's exactly why it works. Your reluctance sells the illusion. Everyone assumes you'll hoard him, squeezing profits slow and steady. Then suddenly, he's in the ring. What do you think runs through their minds? Think about it. The fallen champ's comeback. Final battle for freedom. Victory means redemption. Those headlines alone will have the lower cities' riffraff betting their life savings on him. You hype him up gradually. Let the crowds watch him dominate, slaughter foes, edge closer to that elusive freedom. And right at the climax...
This can work.
When it's over, imagine the hordes of thugs banging down your door for Emerald Tear. Witnesses to the godlike abilities unlocked with merely one hit. They'll beat a path to your door. And think about the odds then. They'll be through the roof.
Here's to a prosperous alliance, Mr. Darklear.
I knew you were a clever sort. I only deal with the clever ones.
Still, one snag. The No Limits tournament rules. You know, straight from the tyrant. Voluntary entry only. I can't force him into the fray, can I? If he stonewalls, our whole plan crumbles. And No Limits ain't no friendly spa like the dailies. It's kill or be killed. Sole survivor takes all. What sane person signs up for suicide?
That's your puzzle to crack, my valued partner. The enterprise is yours. I'm merely the helpful associate. Offer him a reason, a spark of hope. Convince him that victory in this bout reclaims the one thing he craves above all, and he'll take the bait.
Stay close. Most lower city folks bear grudges against those from above. Easy to provoke, quick to pick a fight. Tic-tac, keep your eyes down. Don't go gawking about and invite trouble we don't need.
Okay.
Ever since the Cecilia family fell a decade back, the Darklears had Specchio in a vice grip. Ports, sea lanes, custom checkpoints, trade routes. If it turns a profit, they've staked their claim. But they've never cracked this nut. Terra, the lower city. Boss, no offense, but you could have sat this one out. Lower and upper city might share a map, but they're two different planets.
Wait, let's just turn back. I don't want that money anymore. Seriously, I don't need it now.
No chance. You've scrimped and saved for ages to build that stash. Every coin earned the hard way, pinched from your own pockets. Why toss it away? I'm not scared of the trouble. I'll get it back for you. Where'd you stash it? Behind this wall here?
If Terra looks like this today, we've got the tyrant to thank for it. Everyone down here fears him to their bones, but no one dares cross him. He's the sole voice of authority. Royal decrees, they become worthless scraps the moment they enter the lower city. The tyrant's commands, those are the only law here. Bottom line, he's the uncrowned king of the lower city. That's why the Doclia crew hasn't managed to swallow Terra whole all these years. It's all because of him.
Whoa, check that out. I nearly forgot the Terra No Limits tournament kicks off in just a few days. They say this one's next level intense. Organizers are pouring in serious cash, not only flooding the streets with promo, but lighting up Terra's massive arena. The fighter roster, absolutely stacked with brutal pros, a ton of heavyweights. But get this, tickets are draw only now. People are fighting tooth and nail and still striking out.
Organizers are handpicking the audience. This time, every competitor is a Shadowborn. Vet the crowd to just Shadowborn and buttons, and you can scrap all the rules. Fighters unleash their shadow powers full throttle, turn the bout savage, more thrilling, and impossible to look away from.
No limits on the shadow power? What kind of fight would that be? That'd be a nightmare.
Yep, rebranded a couple years ago. New format called for a new title. And a key addition. No tapping out. No throwing in the towel. You fight until...
Let him go! Get your hands off! Little punk's got sticky fingers, huh? Stealing from the boss. You got a death wish? Boss, just chop off their grubby paws. Dangle them from their necks and make them parade. Bet these punks won't dare snag a thing after. Shh. Shh.
What were you saying just now? Oh, yes. Yeah, not a bad pitch. They want to see if a tangle of messy nerves really hides behind people's eyes.
Damn, it's the Tyrant's people.
Madman, don't forget the Tyrant's rules.
Liquidator. The Tyrant's right hand himself? What an unexpected pleasure. Forget? Me? No, come on. See, these sneaky rats were after my goods. Sorting out some thieves on my patch. That can't bend the rule now, can it?
Offenders under 15 go directly to the Tyrant. District overseers don't get to play judge and jury. You know that better than anyone.
Oh! Silly me, slipping up like that. My apologies. Won't happen again. And I should apologize for my people.
Boss, forgive me. I'll never...
Liquidator, do forgive me for not whipping them into shape. I've handled this guy's tongue for you. little rats. They're all yours and the tyrant's now. Oh, wait. 15 and under, right?
Clean this place up. That's your slap on the wrist. Next time you swipe something, open your eyes big and wide. Pick your targets wisely.
That was scary. I'd heard Terra's packed with stone-cold killers, but seeing it firsthand...
Yeah, but that madman, the district overseer, he's gotta be one of the wilder outliers, I think.
Well, this is probably about as good as it gets nowadays. Back then, on their own turf, these overseers could just run rampant. Total free reign. No interference whatsoever.
Pretty much. It's not airtight, but it at least reins in the district overseers a little. Stops them from going full anarchy like the old days. Boss, this is it. We're here.
Forge? I thought he's slinging punches as a freelance brawler in the pits these days, isn't he? What are we doing here?
Before meeting him, our boss needs to grab a custom gift for him. Hello, we're here for our order.
Final payment. The shoulder joint amputation prosthetic you ordered. Functional model. Handles daily life just fine, from heavy labor to delicate tasks. Fighting? No issue at all. Iron and mechanical parts shipped straight from Ironsteed. Sensors are fresh off the latest batch from the shadow market. Once installed, it'll react faster than a real arm. You get what you pay for. Items right here. Inspect it if you want.
So why are we customizing it at this shop? Is this guy some hidden master artisan or something?
Boss, a change of situation. One of my clones just found this.
You've got yourself a new anvil. Thought you were too damn cheap to shell out.
Landed a big commission.
Furnaces look brand spanking new, too.
A damn big one. You ought to upgrade to a better inner lining. Something breathable. It'll make a difference in your fights. Get separate sets for winter and summer if you can. And like I told you last year, invest in real protective ointment and moisturizer. Ditch that bargain bin crap.
Don't need it.
Says the guy calling me cheap. Word is you signed a death contract. That hard up for cash? Not liquor, not the arm, not gambling. You didn't start dipping into Emerald Tier, did you?
The hell are you talking about? I'd never touch that poison.
Good. Means you're not a total lost cause yet.
Hold up. What's that part you just slotted in?
Upgrade, courtesy of your new boss, on the house. Can't be limping into matches with this rust bucket the way it is, can you? You know how that leech operates. Fresh off signing your death contract, and he's already milking you. wants you lasting round after round to squeeze out every drop. Turn his investment into profit.
No damn contracts binding me to the grave. Not a chance.
Tell me you're not eyeing the No Limits tournament. That's not dumb. It's suicidal. That loophole's a death trap, bait for suckers. You actually believe it could nullify a death contract? In all these years, who's ever clawed their way free? Worse, this year's lineup, pure Shadowborn. Freaks, forged in hundreds, thousands of blood-soaked brawls.
Why the hell are you so fired up? When did I say I was in? My head's not that screwed up. No way I'd throw my life away on his cash grab circus.
Your life's all you've got left. Done. It's solid. No big fixes. Usual maintenance slot next month. Swing by then. And hey, keep your eyes peeled heading back. Especially around Madman's turf. Detour if you have to.
Why bother? I'm not stirring up trouble with him.
Who the hell knows what brews in that maniac's skull? Point is, play it safe. Don't hand him a reason to come at you.
The rules got my back. I don't start it, he can't touch me.
Oh, and he couldn't just invent a justification. Say, spotting those pickpockets faking a heist but letting it slide. So he gets to play judge and executioner all above board. You following? Hell's bells! Watch it, idiot! One thing on this and your hide won't pay the bill.
So this is that big commission you were on about.
Damn right it is. Straight from an upper city noble. Get this. Every component's premium iron. Quality I haven't crossed in my decade slinging hammers in Terra.
Upper City? What brings them slumming it in Terra for a custom job? This dump's hardly prime real estate.
Beats me. They were obsessed with the receiving socket specs. Triple-checked everything. But the gold flows, so why question it?
Receiving socket? Is she? Wait a sec. The noble who ordered this. What did they look like?
Like some highborn would grace my forge. It was a butler stiff. Few words, fast payout. Enough already. You're in my light. Scram.
The Upper City. What if it's...
Oh, you stink. It's on my clothes. Cecilia's mangy mutt.
Back off, madman. You don't scare me.
Shh. I get it. Okay, me too. I hate a dog's yapping.
Back off? You're the one who rammed into me, fouling my attire. Isn't that right?
Cut the act. You planted yourself here for me.
The undying wolf. Wonder if I dice you up, can you still come back? Like this braid.
Boss! Damn! Move! Don't let him get away!
What the... You needed to be quicker on your feet. This hand deflected my knife. Perhaps I ought to sever it completely. Hold on. It's already been lopped off.
Next time, run faster. Or strike to kill. Right here. They're right. Get a new master, and you leave this torment behind. No more wallowing in this mess. But you cling to one. That ain't loyalty, it's dumb.
Doesn't matter. I couldn't care less. I must live.
All right, I get it. Look, Tyrant's guys are showing up any second. I'm buried in confirming the roster, so stop bugging me about this Alessio. What kept you? Hey, let me see that arm. Now we're talking. How could that old hunk of junk ever hold up in the ring?
What's this about Alessio?
Beats me. Probably some random name from some godforsaken hole. People keep calling every damn day. I've said it 1,000 times. We ain't got nobody here by that name. Well, you gonna thank me or what? If I hadn't dipped into my own pockets for that upgrade, you'd be hauling that last piece of junk into the fight and getting yourself killed.
Do you still remember what's on that death contract you had me sign?
I know every word on that sheet inside out. What? You scheming something?
Welcome to the No Limits tournament. Here's to an unforgettable night.
Friends, let's crank up those cheers. You're right here at the scene of the first ever Terra No Limits tournament, exclusively for the Shadowborn.
Come on, get him! Don't you lose to that old-timer! Get out! I dumped a fortune on you to win, not to watch you nap in the ring! Smash his head in! Crack it open like a melon!
Gentlemen, have you decided which fighter to wager on?
Wait, me? I still can't decide. So, gathering up the fighters' tags, is that some special ritual Terra has?
You could call it a Terra tradition. It stands for the Terra spirit on one side and honors the Tyrant on the other. When Tyrant first claimed the Iron Chair, plenty of folks resisted him. They tripped him up both out in the open and behind his back. Then, he did something that was pure Tyrant. In just one day, he hauled every last opponent into the ring for head-to-head death fights. Killed them all. Didn't spare a single one. After that, the Terrans overhauled the tournaments. Turned them from regular brawls into death matches where only one comes out breathing. It's a way to honor him. And a reminder, too. This place runs on survival of the fittest. The strong live on, the weak don't.
Listen up, everyone. The next fight starts any second. Don't delay. While the crew cleans up the ring, get those bets in on your top picks.
Ah, the Duchess of the Flavin herself. Pardon me for not greeting you sooner. Didn't expect you to take an interest in the No Limits tournament. Many from the upper city come here to watch. Care to place a bet yourself? If you don't know the fighters, I'd suggest Undying Wolf. He may be a has-been star, but tonight marks his rebirth. Could be a show to remember. He's going to keep the audience very entertained. Has-been is literal, faded, forgotten. And the rebirth? Spot that poster outside. The Undying Wolf returns, redeeming himself with blood. This fight's his ticket out. Mark my words. You'll see a man gambling his life in the ring, every swing clawing for another breath. That mutt's not soldier material. He lacks obedience. Then hope he lasts till the end.
Because he grew up beside you, trained at your side. Because his sorry state tugs at your pity. Because you simply believe he's still trustworthy. Or because you want to fulfill that so-called promise from back then.
I have to. No matter how many more times, I will see you again.
declare the final round of this No Limits tournament officially underway. Give it up with your loudest cheers for the Undying Wolf!
Damn. Why the hell won't this brute go down? You used Emerald Tear on him? How cruel!
You flatter me. Soft hearts don't survive in this line of work. Come on, then. Put some guts into it. Don't croak too soon. I'm banking on you for cash.
You? Aiming for my head. Got to shift stance.
Surrender. You can't win. That prosthetic's nearly smashed. His speed defies that bulk of his.
Shut it!
You're spent. Fists won't clench. Muscles quake all over. That head wound's still bleeding. Stop fighting it. Let go.
I can't die here.
Why? What's the point of surviving? Back to that dump where even rolling over hurts? No light, just damp, moldy walls? Chewing stone-hard bread, moldy bread every day? Winter hits, left arm throbs all night, slathered in cheap salve as skin peels in chunks.
I vowed to her.
Count your power uses today? Bone breaks, you mend it. Mends, breaks, you mend. Again and again. Dull the pain. Take harder hits. Attempts one more second. One more swing. But it's not hope. It only keeps you breathing for more torment. The time keeps ticking. That's it. It's so damn tiring. And for what? Just to live like this? Everyone dies. Why should Wolf be undying?
On your right. Wolf, get up.
Miss? Is that really you? I'm seeing things.
Right spinning kick. Give your all.
Sit!
Raise your arm. Block the strike. Now, release. Whoa, to the far right of the ring.
Miss? Is this a dream? Yeah. I'll never leave your side again. Miss, I missed you so much. I really, really missed you. And no, can't get too close. What if Daclia's eyes are on us? Miss, it's not safe for you here. Go. I'm fine. Really fine. Act. Miss, whatever it is, just tell me. I'm with you all the way.
Ooh, what a vicious hit! The Undying Wolf lands the killing blow in the final seconds. Look at Crag. He's down and out. No getting up. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'd bet my lifetime of ringside eyes this is the Wolf Reborn's finest fight yet. Once staff confirms Crag's vitals are gone, we'll crown this tournament's champ. Don't forget, today ain't just the finale. It's Wolf's redemption match. All you who bet on him, clutch those slips tight. I'm dying to see your wallets burst with cash.
Sir? I recall that's loaded with pure concentrate?
And you got something to say? Don't, or I'll shut you up myself.
Go tell the tyrant. Someone in the No Limits tournament used contraband.
Contraband? You sure? I've seen Crag in several bouts. He looks normal to me.
They dosed, precisely. The speed and power boosts fool most eyes, but not mine.
Understood. I'm on my way. What's the deal now? Who's that woman by the barrier?
That's the new Duchess of Deflavin. She came all this way for the Undying Wolf.
No way. The new Duchess of DeFlavin's the Shadowborn? Spill it. What else you got on this?
I'm telling you straight. The Undying Wolf staked his life in this redemption fight. All for her.
Duchess DeFlavin? And the Lower City Wolf? Hey, come on, spit it out! Don't leave us hanging!
Well, I do know one more thing.
Speak up! We can't hear a thing over here.
Dear spectators, breaking news! From a hot tip by a trusted source, the real reason the Undying Wolf entered this redemption match is...
Duchess DeFlavin? Miss, what's going on?
Sorry to interrupt you two. Duchess DeFlavin, you're quite the storyteller. My crowd seems to love this little drama. Wolf, finish this fight, and you can go with her. That is, if you can still walk.
Wait! Crag's back on his feet! And his speed, his power, undiminished! Spectators, I declare, this match just vaulted from my Terra Must-See Fights top 3 straight to number 1!
Miss, what do we do now? I'm fine. I'm okay, miss.
What kept you? Hey, let me see that arm. Now we're talking. How could that old hunk of junk ever hold up in the ring? Well, you're gonna thank me or what? If I hadn't dipped into my own pockets for that upgrade, you'd be hauling that last piece of junk into the fight and getting yourself killed.
Damn this useless scrap! I can't get this damn thing off! Ears buzzing too. No. Can't freeze now. Move it, Wolf. Get back in the fight.
Then what? What good will that do?
Shut it. No time for your crap. Miss is waiting for me.
You know you can't do a thing. You wanted strength to protect her. But did you? And now she's the one protecting you. Rush back all you want, but it'll end the same. You'll lose her. Again. Because you're not half the man you pretend to be.
Miss, I can't hear you anymore, but I know what to do.
Gort! You! No!
Come on, yank it right off if you can.
You're dead! So boring. Pathetic scrap. Boring. Better with that metal arm.
Better?
Alessio Lupino. There, all done. See? That's your name. You're hopeless. Fine. Let's take it one letter at a time. Pay attention. This is the capital A, the first letter for Alessio.
Better. How?
Hold still. Don't fidget. Almost done braiding. 24 seconds. That's 3 full seconds faster than your tribe.
How can he toss out that word like it's nothing? Why brush off my lost arm like it's some trivial joke? I'll never wrap you in both arms again. Hold you as tight as before. Tell me, what's better about it?
This is the capital A, the first letter for Alessio. Hold still. Don't fidget. Almost done braiding.
Take it all from him. Get it back. Everything he took from you.
Go to hell!
You've really lost your damn mind to that emerald tear, haven't you? You've even forgotten what my shadow power actually is.
It's just a baby tooth. It falls out because its mission is done. A new one will grow in its place. A better one, sharper and stronger.
You mean a tooth can be a hero that rises from the dead?
Alessio.
Bye-bye now. I'm going home.
Whoa, easy there, folks. Trust me, I'm itching to bail and hit the tavern harder than anyone. But hold up, dear audience. It's your all-time favorite, the Champion Interview, courtesy of your one and only Big Blaster. Good evening, dear Duchess of Deflavin. Hope I'm not crushing your heartfelt catch-up. Care to humor Terra's eager masses with a peek into you and our undying wolf?
Get lost. I've got a score to settle with this mutt first.
Easy, manager. You really ought to listen to the Duchess. Look at this turnout. 99% for Wolf. The rest? Well, maybe they just like my face. Snatch their hero now? That equation's gonna bite back.
He stays here.
Miss, let me handle this. I'll carve a path through their blood if I have to. You're getting out of here safe.
Duchess, smutchess. This is my domain. Nothing walks out unless I allow it.
What kind of game is this? Stop dawdling! Are we cashing in these bets or what?
Judging by the vibe, they're probably gonna scrub Wolf's victory. Why else stall on declaring it official?
Well, shut your damn mouth! What's his excuse? Wolf crushed him! Plain as day!
Bet the manager had zero plans to release him. From the jump, he meant for Wolf to die in there.
What did you do? You've been scheming this whole time. What are you standing around for? Find the ringleaders. Drag them out now!
Let him go!
Let him go! Let him go! Let him go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I officially declare the champion of this year's No Limits tournament, the one, the only, the undying Wolf! This marks him as the first fighter in the tournament's history to claim his freedom through blood and skill. Come on, Tara, let's hear his name!
They're cheering for me? Miss, I will never leave your side again. It's this place. But miss, I don't get it. Miss? Is this for me? For me? Really? For me? No, that's not it. It's just, I'm just a mess. I'll get blood all over you. You shouldn't be doing this kind of work. Yes, miss. Miss? Don't go worrying about this. It's just an arm, ain't it? I'm sure this new one you got me will pack a much better punch than any flesh and bone. Huh? Of course not. You taught me yourself. I'd never let that slip my mind. But how's this even real? It actually feels. I can feel everything. This isn't a trick of the mind, is it?
Duchess de Flavin, please. A moment. Call it our send-off for the champ. A small token from the house. Are you looking out for me? I'm flattered, but no need. That man of yours is already staring holes through me. Besides, Terra isn't just that manager's playground. I've got solid backing higher up. Don't lose sleep over it. Of course, there's no such thing as a free lunch. I'm just looking for a fair return. Precisely. It's what you didn't do. Duchess, I know you've got sharper, swifter, bloodier tricks to pry someone loose from the manager, but you played it cool. Did you hear that roar today? Only one day a year can the people of Terra lose themselves like that. No fighting, no backstabbing, and no ugly business buried in the ledgers. Just pure joy. That roar, it's my favorite symphony. You kept it breathing, made it thunder louder, feel more alive, brim with real hope. How could I not pitch in? Ah, my mistake. Here I am rambling on, cutting into your private time. Well then, may we never meet again.
Miss, it's the metal tag from the match. The one I wore. Do you want me to keep it? If you don't like it, I'll toss it right now. Yes, miss. Miss! Miss. I never swore allegiance to another. Never. For 10 years, those whispers that you might still be alive were the only thing that kept me breathing. Darklia's people were crawling all over me those first few years. I ain't the sharpest, but I knew better than to go digging for you then. I was terrified I'd lead them straight to you. Only when I was sure their eyes were finally off me did I dare start hunting for clues. People called me a fool. Said I was a madman throwing money into the sea. I tried every smart way. Asking, tracking, posting rewards. Every path was a dead end. I thought about searching for you myself. But what if you came back while I was gone? What if we missed each other again? The caravan captain lied to me. The tipster bled me dry.
I knew it. I knew it all. But if they were right, if you were truly gone, then what does that make these 10 years? And that's why I believed. I had to believe you were alive. Only then could I tell myself, Wolf hasn't lost his home. He's just waiting for someone to come home. Not mine. I never wanted to change. I wanted you to find me just as I was. Miss? Miss, I will never do that. Never. Boss. I swear. I need to be sure. I need to know this is not a dream. No. I couldn't help myself. Miss? Boss, where have you been all these years? What? I did? That wasn't me. I didn't do any of that. Yes. Absolutely. Boss, that thing in there, it won't hurt you, right? Yeah. I get it. Boss, I know you've got to do this solo. But if things go sideways, just yell for me, all right? Got it. Leave it to me, boss.
It is your blood that has awakened this diary. You survived. The last ember of Cecilia. My child, you must have been through so much to find your way back here. But you've chosen with such certainty to come back, to claim the key, and to turn these pages I've left for you. My support for your choices is absolute. In the past, in this instant as I write, and in the future when you read this, long after I'm gone from your side. Beyond this page, I have recorded the secrets known only to the heads of Cecilia. So now, I need your unequivocal answer. Do you have the resolve, the faith, and the strength to stand as the next leader of the Cecilia family? The keys of desire are objects that all shadow families covet. The Cecilias possess 3: lust, pride, and gluttony. These keys can unlock or seal the gates of desire. Certain key-holding families leverage this to turn ordinary humans to Shadowborn, swelling their ranks and power. Each key also commands a force of nature, potent enough to summon calamities. Lust summons rain, pride calls forth snow, and gluttony ignites fire. According to the lore of our ancestors, the power of the keys and the blood of the Shadowborn spring from the same well. The way they take shape is inextricably linked to desire itself. At their inception, all keys are flawed and incomplete. Only cataclysmic events, fueling massive swells of desire, can nurture them to sprout teeth. The key of lust you hold has now fully formed. Only in this state can a key unleash a cataclysm. Sharing origins with shadow powers, these keys can exponentially boost the wielder's strength. Yet, like desire's double edge, we may master and relish it, or let it consume us, spiraling into chaos. So use your key with extreme caution. Always remember the lessons of your teacher. Recall what I taught you when you were a kid, when choices confound you. In this moment of writing, my skeptic insists. Reveal it all. Arm you with knowledge. Ready you. For you're no child anymore, and my shield can no longer reach you. For once, I must listen to my heart as a mother. Even though you have already endured the loss of me, I cannot lose you. The mere thought is unbearable for me. Forgive me then. The revelations on the following page, until you've amassed greater might, claiming 2 keys, shall remain blank. Now go. Hunt down the enemies of Cecilia. Reclaim the keys they stole. And then, remember our creed. The lesson I have always taught you. Flowers for friends, bullets for foes. Make them